Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sandra Anyahaebi, and if you are new here, you're welcome. Please do not forget to like this video, hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. Thank you very much for coming back. Today I have a very important person here on this video, and I'll introduce her in a minute. But today I'm going to be asking her a few questions about mental health and all of that. I hope you guys like this video. Please do not forget to leave me your comments on what you think about this video. So you guys, I have this amazing person, beautiful soul, one of my biggest support system. I have my sister in this channel.
Hello. My name is Anyahaebi and I'm excited to be here. Yay!
Yeah. All right, so that's my sister. She's a big support system to me. She's a mental health advocate. At least I made her one. And she's a network and security engineer. So I have some questions I'm going to be asking her. She does not she hasn't seen these questions, so let's just see how well she does. All right, so the very first question I have for you is what's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear mental health?
Mental health. Well, until recently I haven't really thought about mental health. But yeah, when I hear mental health, you come to mind actually, but let's leave that. So okay, so mental health as in mental health, I believe mental health is just like the word implies, mental health. It means that it is something that has to do with our mind, our should I say the way we are structured. So because it's not our physical health now, it's mental health. So it means, in my own words, I am not you, I'm not a specialist. So in my own words, what I understand mental health to be is if I am okay in my mind, or if I am sick in my mind. That's what I think mental health is.
That's perfect. Thank you very much. All right, so the next question is do you know anyone with a mental illness?
Yes, I do.
Would you like to mention?
No, please.
Okay. All right. So the next question, how do you manage your mental health, especially as a network and security engineer? How do you manage stress?
Well,
how do you cope?
Wow, that's a lot. I try my best. The truth is, my mental health has a lot. What I decided to do is this. I brought my faith into it. So I decided to bring a lot of Jesus into my mental health issues, because sometimes it can be overwhelming. Issues, even people that don't mean to stress you mentally and otherwise, they do. Some knowingly, some unknowingly, and sometimes
traffic.
Yes, and then traffic, and then all the other issues of life. So sometimes my faith helps me a lot. That's the truth, because I won't say that I go to a psychologist or I go to a shrink or I come to you. I won't really come here and say that, but I think whenever I'm stressed mentally, I relax, and then I bring a lot of my faith comes into it, and then I'm like, Lord, you need to help me get through this. Yeah.
Okay, so basically how you manage your mental health, especially as a Christian, is usually pray,
yes,
study the word, and just take everything to God.
Exactly.
All right, that's great. But aside faith and religion and praying and all of that, do you have any other way that you distress or help to calm yourself down?
Yes. So when I've had lots and loads of issues, like it's beginning to take a toll on me, so I have a dumping ground. I'm sorry. I have someone that actually and that's my husband, years and years and years. So I just dump it all on him, and then I'm like, please deal with that. Let me just, at least I'm taking it out, and then
Yeah, so it's very good to be pretty expressive about how you're feeling, and that's what I always emphasize. Always have a support system. She's one of my biggest support systems, and sometimes she doesn't come to me to talk about her issues, so she just takes it and dump on her husband. So it's good. I'm happy that you have someone that you're always that's always in your corner, you know. So that's good. Anyway, so the next question. So how do you think, you've heard about mental health awareness, and I'm big on mental health awareness. So aside all the awareness I have tried to do, how else do you think we can create more awareness for people, especially young people?
Yeah, I think you're doing well. Like your recent event, mental health hangout, that was a fantastic one. I think more of that will help. And then a lot of social media awareness, a lot of we need to put it out there, because I know so many people, not just one person, that have mental illness. I know a lot, and the truth is some people don't even know they have it. Okay, so I remember when your event was coming up, and there was somebody I was like, I told a lot of people, there was this particular person. Yeah, when I speak to people, they be like, yeah, it's a good thing, I need to come, I need to actually come. Oh, that's a good thing, you know. People just say one or two, and then this person just said, but I know they're mad now.
Oh, wow.
It's not for mad people. What is mental health? You just need to come, you know, socialize it. That's all you need to come and do. Just know other people in the world, because, you know. So he was like, no, not for mad people. You know, that kind of a thing. So I think if the right awareness is there, if people are actually people like you engage people out there, and then they know that, okay, this is what it is, this is what it's not, so they'll know that there will be no discriminations to issues like this, and then youths will participate more in
those events.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate that. And the event she was talking about is an event that I organized for my organization, Sandybrownx Foundation, and it was termed Mental Health Hangout. So we intend to do this event more often, but because of the corona issue, COVID-19, we've not been able to do more physical events. But the point of this event are to create more awareness, you know, make people feel that, okay, it is okay to talk about these things, you are not alone, you know, come out. We even have trainings, we have education segments, you know, we have time where we teach people, and also you get to meet people that are also struggling with what you think you are the only person dealing with it, and you also get to meet people, different people. I have someone who messaged me after the event and was like that she met a mentor of hers at the same event. So you get to meet people, networking opportunities. So it's really good, and I like what you said. So we'll keep creating more social media awareness, more all kinds of awareness that we can do, you know, posts on your WhatsApp status, your Instagram, everywhere, and let people know that it is okay to talk about these things. Right. So thank you very much.
And also, I recall that after the event, you had like a section that there were
counseling.
There was a counseling section, and it's really nice, because people that didn't have money, or let me say they think that this kind of money, their money should not be for things like that. Yeah, we have a lot of them in this country. So since they've been able to attend the event, so at the end of the day, they just, okay, since the counseling is free after the event, and then they just went in, and then it helped.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, so the next question I have is okay, so why do you think people don't like to seek help when they're experiencing one mental health issue or the other?
Okay, I believe the most important one is stigmatization. They do not want to be associated with their problems, especially when they are done with that problem, because we tend to do that a lot, human beings. So because I've seen that this person had this issue, and then when next I see the person, whether the person still has it or not, I begin to judge the person because of that. Yeah, so I think that's one of the issues. People don't, stigmatization, they don't want to be labeled as their illnesses or whatever it is.
True.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, that's very true, because I've had a lot of persons say they would like to seek help, but because they're scared of what people would say, they're scared of even how other people would react to their issues. But that's one thing we need to understand. Most times we need to learn to not address people as their illness. They are human beings first before they become before they started struggling with their mental health. It's just like someone with any form of physical health issue, right? You don't address them as someone who has cancer, or you call them by the name of their disease. No, you treat them with empathy, and you try to welcome them and make them feel loved. So that is the same way you should treat people with mental health issues. All right, so all right, so now we're going to, I think that I just don't want this video to be too long, so I'm going to cut it there. But I have one more thing, and I'm going to put this as a different segment on my YouTube channel, right? So this is called the countdown. So you're going to give me 5 different mental health disorders that you know, right? 5. In 1 minute. Your time starts now.
Oh, 5.
Yes, 5.
Okay, anxiety disorder, PTSD, schizophrenia, depression, mentally, that's okay, I don't know.
Alright, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really like that, at least so far, if not for anything. Like, I like the fact that you are becoming more aware about mental health issues and becoming a bit more vocal about it, especially among your friends, everywhere, and everybody you meet. So thank you so much for coming on my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Thanks for having me. Thank you.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like this video. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, also the notification bell, and
share.
Oh, please share to your friends.
Bye.
Leave me your comments, any comments you have, whatever you want to see more on this channel, just leave them in the comment box. All right, see you next time, you guys. Bye.